Man, there's a moment just after you sit down, lights dimmed, popcorn ready, where you can feel your sound system holding back. That feeling, it's exactly what the Marantz MM7055 was made to erase. This is for the kind of person who knows what real audio should feel like. You're not impressed by vague loudness or factified bass. You crave clarity where every note breathes, where explosions feel like real impact, and where music actually sings. You've left compromise behind. You're ready for something that finally matches what your ears have been waiting for. Before we go any deeper, check the link below to see current pricing and stock of power amps like this. Don't hang around at the best numbers for long. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old setup ran out of headroom. You cranked the volume and it distorted. You wanted power that stays clean, but instead you got stress. That moment where you realize your amplifier isn't lifting your audio anymore, it's limiting it. That's when you start craving something more robust. And that's where the MM7055 comes in. Once you experience what it is capable of, there's a deep sense of relief. No more muddiness. No more feeling like you're coaxing performance. Just confidence. Every channel carries authority, and suddenly your speakers breathe easier, perform richer, and respond with grace. You're not just listening, you're feeling sound on a deeper, unfiltered level. In real life, the MM7055 transforms your space. In movies, effects have weight and dimension you didn't realize you were missing. In music, complex passages stay clean, dynamic, and expressive. In home theater sessions, even dialogue feels anchored and alive. The kind of performance you only used to imagine starts becoming your everyday normal. But this isn't about numbers on a spec sheet, it's about presence. You don't just hear the power, you sense it behind every track, scene, and low-frequency sweep. And because we're being real, don't wait too long if you're considering it. Prices shift, stock fluctuates, and this level of capability often gets snapped up by people just like you, people who recognize quality. Doubt? Maybe you're thinking, do I even need this much juice? The truth is this amp doesn't oversell you power, it controls it. Clean, articulate, unshakable. It has strength that serves the sound, not just brute force. Here is a surprise benefit that always catches people off guard: clarity at every volume level. You don't need to crank it to feel the difference. Whether you're in a quiet jazz session or a full-on action sequence, detail stays rich and effortless. That's the payoff you don't see in specs. Owning this changes how you think about your entire setup. There's a kind of pride, and not flashy, but deep and quiet, that settles in once you power it on. You know you're not settling anymore. You feel the difference in how sound lifts. You feel it in how music flows. You feel it in how your room responds. You feel it every time you hit play and realize your gear finally matches your ambition. The only real drawbacks: you'll invest time tuning it right, and once you do, lower-end amps won't ever satisfy you the same way again. At some point you stop looping through specs and promises. You stop lingering on comparisons. You choose the setup your instincts already picked, because every time you consider something weaker, you come right back to this. So check the link below, see if it is available, and trust yourself, this is the upgrade. You'll be glad you didn't delay.